Merry Christmas, everyone. This is Dan, aka Saxman112, and I'm back once again with what I got for this Christmas of 2013. So, let's get to this. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with some things I got today on Christmas Day. This right here is the iPad mini smart cover. I absolutely love this thing. I have a case before, I think I still have it downstairs actually, that was kind of like this, but it was like an actual case, and it also had the magnetic lock and unlock feature. But unlike that case, this one actually works every time. And yes, I realize I'm sacrificing on back protection, but I just absolutely love how you can just roll this thing up into a stand. Like so. Oh, whoops, I just activated multitasking somehow. So, I think you get the idea. Let me just roll this back up. There we go. So, that was one of the things I got for Christmas today. Well, the next thing I got, this is actually multiple things I got here in this bag. I got a DVD copy of the movie The Bounty Hunter. I've seen this, I think, a while ago, but it's just been a while since I've seen it, as I just said, so I'll just have to watch it sometime when I can. Also, in said bag, I got this book, The Wisdom of Steve Jobs. It's just this little book, and my parents got it for me because they know how much I've gotten to love Apple now, and funnily enough, if I'm even saying that right, they actually labeled the present to Dan from Steve. So I thought it was from someone else that our family knows named Steve, but appropriately, this is a Steve Jobs book, so I love what they did there. Another thing I got in the same bag were some ski socks, because an early Christmas present that my parents gave to me were some skis, and more ski-related stuff coming up right now, actually. So, staying on the topic of ski stuff, this right here is a retractable ski lock. So, when I go into the lodge or any other place to get a bite to eat or some hot chocolate, for a ski break or whatever, I can now lock my skis to one of the posts out there, and that'll come in very handy especially because, as I said before, I now own my own skis. And just here's a package that comes with it, just like some instructions saying like how to lock it, unlock it, and change the combination, which I obviously am going to have to do because the factory default one is something too simple. But that's besides the point. And finally, last but not least in that bag I just showed, was this SLU t-shirt, or St. Louis University t-shirt, and my sister gave this to me because she herself goes to SLU, and she thought it'd be nice if I had some of her stuff. And now that she gave this to me, I wish I would have got her some St. Thomas stuff, but next time. Alright, so that's it for that. And another thing I got, and I just say this is probably one of the best things I got today, is this. The Google Chromecast. I had this on my list because in my place where I live at St. Thomas, I have my own TV as well as a TV that me and my roommates share out in our living space. So what I thought would be cool to have, I thought this would be cool to have, so that I wouldn't have to putz with two separate HDMI cables. So if I was watching TV in my room or watching stuff from my laptop on my TV in my room, I would still use my usual HDMI cable. But then when I go out to the family room, all I'd had to do is have my Wi-Fi on and connect to this Chromecast. So I've actually tried this out just earlier today. My first impressions of it have been really positive. I just find it absolutely amazing how my laptop, iPhone, and iPad can work with that, with my Chromecast and Wi-Fi, to wirelessly transmit stuff to my TV. Sorry about that little interruption there. My parents suggested to come up just to make sure I had everything I need straightened out for our trip out to Jamaica for us next week, starting tomorrow. So, with that now out of the way, let's get back to this video. Okay, actually, hold on, there's one more thing I have to show you that I got for Christmas today. And that is this other Steve Jobs poster. So, as you can see, if I can even get in frame, there's a quote on it. Pause this video if you want to read it. 3, 2, 1. So, as you can see, I got a decent amount of stuff for Christmas today. It wasn't as much as in years past because, as I said earlier, my parents treated me with an early Christmas gift of my very own set of skis and stuff. So, because of that, my Christmas this year was a little bit less than the quantity side for gifts, but they're good quality things. But now, that's not all. I also got some pretty good stuff yesterday from some of my family on Christmas Eve. So, I'm going to show you that stuff I got now too. Now, besides getting a bunch of gift cards and cash and stuff, I also got such things as these. This Jam Plus Bluetooth wireless speaker. This would be a nice thing just to take anywhere and to have to pump up some tunes. And the cool thing is, if I get another one of these, I can pair them together and have true stereo sound. Because if you did or didn't know, this is only one speaker or mono audio. So I guess for now that'll suffice, but I think sometime I may just go out to Target and see if they have one of these there, because one of the gift cards I did get was the gift card I did get was a $35 Target gift card. So that's one of the first things I got besides all that stuff. And now the other things that I got from some of my family were some Minnesota Wild related things. I just had to stand back just to get all this, or most of this in frame, because this thing is huge. This here is a Minnesota Wild beach towel. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to take this with me on my trip to Jamaica because there'll already be towels and stuff there. But when I get back up to school, you can count on me using this for a weekend ski trip that I'll be going to up in Lutzen, which is in the northern part of Minnesota. So this here towel, if I can get it upright. Come on, there we go. This here Wild towel will be a perfect way to show my Minnesota Wild pride. And finally, last but not least, the last thing I got from some of my family on Christmas Eve yesterday was this Minnesota Wild vanity license plate. So as you can see, sorry about that interruption again. One of my parents just had to come in again and just put one more thing into my bag for Jamaica. So now, without any further interruptions, I'm now going to finish this. So back to what I'm saying. This is the last thing I got for Christmas Eve yesterday. This Minnesota Wild vanity license plate. As you can see, it looks pretty awesome. It's in the style of one of their actual license plates. It says, this is Minnesota on top, but then it says Wild, and then it shows #1 Wild van with the Wild logo. And I'm telling you, this logo looks cool on almost anything. So that's what I just love about it. So there you have it. Before I close things out, I'm just gonna briefly show you guys again things I got. This ski lock, these ski socks, a DVD of the Bounty Hunter, the Wisdom of Steve Jobs book, this slew t-shirts, the Google Chromecast, and a Steve Jobs poster. So that's all the stuff I got for Christmas. Oh, also the iPad mini smart cover. Didn't want to forget about that. Then again, for Christmas Eve, just got this Jam Plus Bluetooth speaker. This Minnesota Wild towel. And a Minnesota Wild vanity license plate. In addition to all my gift cards and stuff. So, there you have it. I'd have to say it was a good Christmas for me. Got basically all the stuff I wanted, plus more. And again, I appreciate what I got, especially considering that earlier this year, before Christmas, my parents treated me with my first very own set of skis and stuff. So that was as an early Christmas present. So that's why I didn't get as many things this year. But hey, quality over quantity is good for the most part. So I really appreciate what I got. So that is about it for this video of what I got for Christmas, and as well as some stuff I got on Christmas Eve. I sure hope all of you have been having a very Merry Christmas. That is, if you celebrate it, which I'm sure most of you do. So I'll just leave you guys there. So the last thing I have to say now is peace.